If you think the days of the affordable, reliable hybrid SUV were owned by the legacy giants, you are about to be proven dead wrong. The 2026 BYD Song Pro isn't just another entrant in an overcrowded market. It is a direct assault on the status quo that has traditional automakers trembling in their boardrooms. We are looking at a machine that effectively renders the base model offerings from Toyota and Honda obsolete by delivering a plug-in hybrid experience that feels like a decade ahead of schedule, while every other brand is busy nickel-and-diming you for basic connectivity and outdated efficiency stats. BYD has quietly engineered a platform that manages over 1,500 kilometers of total range on a single tank. But there is a massive, uncomfortable truth about the engineering of this vehicle, a hidden flaw buried deep in its powertrain architecture that could be the deal breaker for long-term owners. You will want to stick around until the very end, because if you miss this specific technical nuance, you might just be buying yourself a major headache down the road. The Song Pro is built on BYD's latest DMI platform, which is essentially the secret sauce that makes this SUV a category killer. Forget what you know about conventional hybrids. This is a system where the electric motor does the heavy lifting while the 1.5-liter engine acts primarily as a high-efficiency generator. It is smooth, it is quiet, and the transition between pure EV mode and hybrid power is so seamless that you will honestly forget there is an internal combustion engine under the hood at all. The design language, which BYD calls their dragon face aesthetic, gives the vehicle a road presence that makes it look significantly more expensive than its actual price tag would suggest. Inside the cabin, you are greeted by a rotating 12.8-inch touchscreen that puts almost every other infotainment system in its class to shame with its sheer responsiveness and intuitive UI. If you are finding this breakdown of how BYD is redefining value helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and drop a like on this video. It helps the channel grow and ensures we can keep digging into these industry-shaking vehicles. Beyond the screen, the real story here is the space. With a wheelbase that stretches over 2,700 millimeters, the rear seat legroom is genuinely surprising for a vehicle in this footprint, easily accommodating 3 adults without that cramped, claustrophobic feeling you get in a Corolla Cross or a RAV4. The cargo volume is equally impressive, offering over 500 liters of space that expands dramatically once you fold the seats flat. It is a family hauler that respects your wallet at the pump while refusing to sacrifice comfort. Yet, as we peel back the layers of this tech-forward SUV, we have to talk about the reality of the experience. Many early adopters have pointed out that while the software is world-class, the build quality in certain high-touch areas still doesn't quite match the vault-like feel of a German premium SUV. The materials are soft to the touch, sure, but there is a distinct difference between soft touch and premium longevity. Furthermore, we need to address the most critical issue for potential buyers: the cold weather performance. If you live in an environment that sees freezing winters, the heating system relies heavily on the battery, which can lead to a noticeable drop in your pure electric range. This brings us back to that massive reveal I teased at the start. The hidden flaw that most reviews overlook is the battery management system's behavior under extreme, sustained heat or cold cycles over the long term. While BYD's Blade battery is objectively one of the safest and most durable designs on the market, the integration with the DMI system requires a very specific maintenance cadence that isn't always clearly explained at the dealership. If you ignore the software update warnings or fail to optimize your charging habits, the system's ability to manage that incredible 1,500 kilometer range begins to degrade faster than a standard gasoline powertrain. It is the price you pay for being on the bleeding edge of efficiency. Ultimately, the 2026 BYD Song Pro is undeniably a game changer, but it is a tool that requires a smart user to truly unlock its potential. It is not just a car. It is a sophisticated piece of technology that asks you to learn its language,